So Nicola, you've come up with the idea for a reverse advent calendar. Can you just explain a bit about that for us?
Yeah, the idea is for each day in December, people who are taking part put one item of non-perishable food or toiletries into a box, like in the way that you would open an advent calendar door each day of the month. We're actually asking somebody to donate something instead, so that by the 24th of December we'll have a whole load of ready-made hampers of food and toiletries to give to people who really need them.
And where did the idea come from, and what's the target for the end?
It's something that I've come across in my reading about charity initiatives, having been done elsewhere before, so I'm not going to claim credit for having the idea myself, but it seemed to fit in really well with what we've been doing in recent years in relation to the food bank and work with the homeless and underprivileged people. It just seemed something that people can actually focus on in December to make sure that families who are really struggling around Christmas can get to join in the festivities in the same way as the rest of us. And
with our initiatives that we've done in previous years, like you say, this is a time of year where people do need your help maybe more than any other time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, obviously if you're homeless, it's a really cold time of year, but it's also just a really isolating and lonely time of year. I think if you just can't afford to do the things that everybody else takes for granted. So, you know, at this one particular time of year, we thought, let's try and give local families who are really struggling, you know, the ability to do everything that we take for granted.
And just for people listening, whereabouts can they donate?
So they can be donated at any time between now and the 24th of December, either here at the club or at home in Oxton, or the Homebrew Taps in West Kirby or New Brighton. And
just to summarise it, it's all about the community aspect of it, and we're doing a lot of initiatives.
Yeah, absolutely. So what will happen is we'll collect all the boxes together on New Year's Eve. We're hoping to persuade a few local supermarkets to provide us with some last-minute perishables when they finish their Christmas sales. And then we'll be distributing the boxes at our game on the 29th of December, where we're actually having a big event at the club, as we usually do, where we'll bring a lot of socially isolated or, you know, very disadvantaged people into the club for the day. We'll give them something to eat, we'll give them tickets to the match, do some activities with them, and hopefully be able to distribute the hampers at the same time.
And that will be a great moment, isn't it, when you can hand over the hampers to the people that directly affect?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's quite nice to be able to do something in that period between Christmas and New Year, because it's a time when everybody else is, you know, sort of together with their families and having fun, and so it's just nice to be able to make people feel included and not forgotten about.